You can tell your friends we'll be together till the end.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Hey guys, Valby here, and welcome back to another video. Now today in this video, I'm going to be talking about something crazy that happened to me in the past. Now, I do not condone violence, and I'm not telling you guys you should do this. And honestly, at that point in time in my life, I was honestly a different person, totally different person. So I can say back then I was probably proud of this, but right now, I'm probably looking at this like, oh my god, I was literally the stupidest person on earth. And stupid I was. Now let me tell you how this ordeal went down. So basically I had gotten into a fight over Beyblades. Yes, over Beyblades. Now guys, if you do not know what Beyblades are, they're basically like a game like Pokemon or Bakugan, except for they're tops and they battle. Yes, they're tops and they battle. Anyway, basically there was this slide at the park, and at the moment nobody ever used the slide. We don't understand why, but nobody ever did. And there was this flat part at the bottom. Now, me, a couple of random people, and my best friend, I'm gonna call him, you know what? I'll use my best friend's right now real name. So let's just say that it's Jay. So yeah, Jay and me, we always used to sit there and play Beyblade on it. Now it's funny because we would yell at the slide and like yell out attack moves like, I don't know, like Cosmic Rippler or some crap, like we're retarded and we're on meds. So yeah guys, it was really weird and cringy. Oh my god, if I had a video of it, I would probably post it just to show you how cringy me and most of these kids were. We were honestly, we're sitting there yelling at tops to do imaginary moves when we know that just when they, like, the Beyblade would go up and down or something, that doesn't mean because of the fact that we yelled at it that has magical powers. But yet we still felt as though it did, and we were kids and we had a big imagination. So yeah, and me and Jay, we were just playing on the slide, and then this kid, he was Hispanic, and I remember he was in 8th grade, so there's a little details for you. But he basically got our Beyblades, picked it up and threw it on the ground and then called us faggots. So my friend Jay, on instinct, grabbed him and pushed him to the ground. And then that's when me and Jay started to, you know, like, beat him up, and it wasn't fair at all. So then this guy, and I'm pretty sure he was in a gang. No, not pretty sure. No, I'm positive that he was in a gang, but he was younger. He was like 18 or 17, and he came over and said, "That's not a fair fight. One of you need to go and fight him." Now, this Chris guy, he was really cool though. I'm not gonna lie. He was on point on everything. He, like, think of like that big brother figure that you have, but he's not your brother, but he just looks after you. He was always that guy at the park who looked after all the kids that were like 12, 10 to 14, like me and all of the other people there. He was really dope. It's kind of sad because we were all positive that he was in a gang though, and that's really sad because he was a really cool dude. But yeah guys, so then me being the person that I am and me being a Pisces, I usually would put somebody else's feelings or somebody else's well-being ahead of mine, especially when it comes down to my friends. I've always been that way, to where I would defend them over me. Like, you make fun of me, I take it, I don't really care, and I just blow it off like it's nothing. You make fun of my friend, then I get upset. I've just always been that way. So yeah, I kind of said that I was gonna do it. Now guys, I literally got, it was, I'm not gonna lie, out of all the fights I've had in my life, not saying that well, it is a lot because more than 5, but, you know, out of all of the fights that I've had, this was honestly the hardest, probably because he was bigger than me. But I was surprised on how the turn of events happened, because while we were going at it, I had a bloody nose and everything. I was getting a black eye, but I had, like, pushed him, and his head had hit the bar to, like, swing and whatnot. And then when his head hit the swing, he was, like, looking around like he was dizzy and whatnot. I wouldn't say dizzy because he didn't get a concussion or nothing after that. But then I jumped on him and then I started punching him. That's when the turn of events started to, like, turn. And then that's when Chris, he stepped in and said, oh, okay, that's enough. Now, honestly, I feel as though that wasn't fair because I was getting beat to a pulp up until I did that. Just saying, and I got like 4 hits done after that. I don't, once again, don't condone violence, but I'm just saying, wasn't fair in my eyes. But yeah, guys, I don't feel as though I won, but a lot of people told me that I did, but I don't feel as though I did because after the fight, I looked the worst, not gonna lie. So, yeah, guys, and just saying, I do not condone violence, but after the fight, me and him shook hands, and weirdly enough, and I mean super weirdly enough, the year after that, he had gotten me Yu-Gi-Oh cards for my birthday. Now, this isn't the first time I fought somebody and then they ended up becoming my friend. I don't know what the heck was wrong with me back then, but for some reason, like, I would fight somebody, they would end up becoming my friend. Usually people have a hate relationship after that, but for me and him, it wasn't like that. Like, he showed me pocket knives after this guy was not the best guy and best influence ever. I'm gonna say that now, but he was a really dope dude after I learned who he was and after we wasn't fighting anymore. So yeah, guys, I do not condone violence, and I just want to say fighting over Beyblades is really, really, really stupid. Really stupid. Don't do it at all, guys. Please, just don't do it. It's not worth it. And that's all I have to say, guys. I do not condone violence. Do not fight. And have a wonderful day. Viable out.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.